taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Throwing first play is Herbert. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Here's Herbert. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
3.5 to go, first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And now off to the races down the right side. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And this game, Charles, much talked about coming in. And you think there's a real chance this is a Super Bowl preview?
I do, because as things stand, and I'll give you a little bit of a caveat here, that maybe things will shake out a little bit if someone loses along the way. But here we are right now. These are your 2 current #1 seeds, and I think they're both good enough to make it to the big game.
Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
On 1st and 10, Herbert swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second and a couple.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Herbert throwing again. Throw right side, complete to Williams. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down and just a couple.
Second and 2 at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
From the 38, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but it did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Well, they're changing this at the line.
They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
First down, and it's Pollard again. The 20. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
43 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
And one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, Justin Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Going to run again here with Pollard. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Second and 9 at the Chargers' 18-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey now for the point after.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Herbert on first down now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Herbert going to change the play here.
On 2nd and 10. Herbert. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Herbert now. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, it's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Herbert back to the air. He's got room at the 30, and all the way down to the 25-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Cook diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
to throw here, Herbert. Forced out to his left.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now it's Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple. They'll drop to throw.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Davis now to return it. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert changing things up. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. To the air again, Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
Here's Herbert. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Cook diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Second and 11 now. They'll set up a throw.
Left side to Lamb. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Well, drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll set up to throw.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now here's a throw that's complete. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey.
From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the throw, and I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Chargers first down.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook.
He'll get this to about the 38.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Now they'll audible to something else.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Going deep here for Allen. That's caught inside the 20.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Second and 6.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Herbert now to throw.
Throw left side to Kincaid.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the